Hi everybody, I'm Melissa, your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and this is my youngest, Elliot, who decided not to nap today. So he's going to join us in this little video that I'm doing for you. I just really wanted to take a quick second to introduce myself and just do a little demo, just to kind of show you the Norwex products in action. So let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to do is called the raw chicken demo. I know, pretty gross, right? So what I'm going to do is just take some of this raw chicken and I'm going to rub it on all these surfaces here. Wipe off my hands because gross. And then what I have here is called a glow germ powder, and what this does is it basically replicates the same size and shape of germs and bacteria. So I'm going to press it in here real good, get all that in there so we get a good test sample for you. Wipe off my hands. I know, I'm almost done. And then basically what this does is pretty self-explanatory, but it's going to glow underneath the black light. So you can see all that all over my surfaces, okay? Pretty gross, I know. Hi, bud. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a disinfectant wipe, pretty common, right? I used to use these a bunch before I fell in love with Norwex. One thing I didn't know, though, was I was using them improperly. You're actually supposed to let the surface remain wet. This container says for 4 minutes. Some of them even say for 10 minutes, which I don't know about you guys, but I do not have the time to let something sit on the surface for 4 to 10 minutes to make sure that it's completely disinfecting. Next up, we're going to do a greener option. This is just your white vinegar. A lot of people use this because they don't want to use the chemicals in their house. So this is just a more natural version on a paper towel, and we're going to see how this stacks up to the wipes and to the Norwex EnviroCloth. Let me get that nice and clean. All right, and last but not least, we have our EnviroCloth. E is for everything. So this is basically going to replace all your all-purpose cleaners. It can pretty much clean almost any of the surfaces in your home. And so when used and cared for properly, it's going to pick up and remove 99% of the bacteria from a surface. So yeah, you like that too. So you're basically kid friendly. See there, he can touch it and I don't freak out because there's no chemicals on it. But basically what I'm going to do is use it flat. That just allows all the fibers to go to work collecting those germs. Just kind of rub it on there. So I know what you guys are thinking, you know, why is Norwex microfiber different than any other microfiber? Most microfiber has to be, well, all microfiber has to be 1/6 the diameter of a human hair. Norwex guarantees that their microfiber, the fibers are actually 1/200 the size of the human hair. So that basically is just allowing it to collect all that nasty goo and keep it in the cloth for us. So now let's just see how this stacked up. I'm going to go ahead and get our black light for us. I know you want to do this too. And I'll bring this a little bit closer too. Down here we have the wipes. You can still see pretty streaky. So really it's just kind of push that stuff around. Next we have the vinegar. Same thing. We're seeing a lot of those streaks and specks. And then up here we have the Norwex microfiber. No streaks whatsoever. So how cool is that? Just to know that you can clean your entire house with a damp cloth that's just wet with water. And then here, let me just get up close for you so you can see those results just one more time. Alright guys, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, go to my website, touch base with me in any way that's easy for you. I'd love to answer any and all of your questions. Thanks so much. Okay, Elliot, say bye.